Nesting dolls right now. I actually have three of them. Yep, let me try. I should have put the phone down and got them instead of carrying it with me. My hands are a little full. Hold on one second. Good morning, April. Give me 1 second here and let me just kind of get the phone set down up here. Make it a little easier for me to grab those nesting dolls so I'm not having my hands full. All right, hold on 1 second. All right. So how is everybody this morning? Good morning. This is my first morning show at this time. I'm normally on 10 o'clock and after, but I decided I wanted to try something new today. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful day to thank the Lord for being here, right? All right, let's get the nesting dolls going and see which ones I have listed here. I have that one and that one. So this one I don't have listed. All right, so the two that you were looking at, I'm going to show you the first one. I'm just going to take them apart each. This is the next part of it. They're not quite lined up the way they should be. Let me check each as I go through. This first one, I don't see any kind of cracks or chips at all on this one. The outside, this is the top, the outside piece. So nothing major on that one that I see at all. On the one next in line is this one here. Again, I don't see any cracks on it. Looks good on the inside. Each piece is signed. Next one. Get her straight. Next. So again, I don't see any cracks on any of them. And then this is the last one. So that one is in excellent shape. The next one was this guy. Thanks for joining, everybody. Thank you for hopping in to see me today. I am streaming on Facebook and YouTube as well. So welcome in if anybody's out there in Facebook world or YouTube world. I appreciate you being here. This is my first time doing a morning show. Wanted to try to do something different, meet some new buyers, sellers, just get my name out there and let you guys know who I am. I'll take a quick break just so I can show you real quick since some of you, I believe, are new here. I have a store full of goodies, rooms of goodies. So please hang out with me for a little bit so we can take a chance to look at those, check out my, excuse me, um, check out the auction tab and look at all those goodies in there and the buy it now as well. Tons of beautiful pieces. If you see something you like, let me know. Here's the next one. This one looks good. Signature there on that one. All right, let's pull that one out. Here's the inside. Great shape. Next piece on this one is this guy. Again, doesn't look like any cracks or chips. These ones are not all signed like that first set is. Next one on this one. Again, in excellent shape. And then let me try to get this one situated. I think that's the way he's supposed to be. Could you do a bundle deal on them? Let me show you the third one and see if you want that one as well. And then, oops, even if you don't, make sure I didn't just crack that one as I dropped it. This one doesn't necessarily doesn't look like something's wrong with it. I don't know what that is on the inside. You can see that right there. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it comes out. Never mind. I have no idea what that was. Like plaster or something. It didn't affect it at all, though. I took it out. So never mind. It's not there. The last piece on this one is this little dude. So that's that set. And let me make sure I don't mix up my sets here. All right. And then there's this guy. This guy I did not have listed. He does have a few call outs. He's a little bit more worn. I don't think that's actually a break. I think that's just actually a paint drip. So I think that's fine. So let me take this one apart and show you these pieces. Inside of this one. No signature on the bottom of this guy. Next piece. Well, come on. There it is. Trying to figure out how it goes together. All right. He's a little bit more worn. I believe he is much older than the other ones. A little wear on the top of the head there. A few more pieces. Yes, I saw the yes, I got it, Jean. Hey sis, thanks for joining. I wasn't sure if you were able to, but yes, I got it. I will bundle. I just wanted to show him the third one that was not listed. And then this was the last piece on that one. The first two? Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you saw that third one because I did not get that one listed. And just in case you were interested in that, and I have them what at 40, 50, 65. Um, you're a new buyer, so you're gonna get if you put that coupon in April. Have you bought from me before April? If not, I have a coupon in there for you. New buy, it's gonna give you $2 off $10 or more. So make sure you go down to your wallet and under promotion, type in new buy, NEWBUY. That'll give you $2 off. And once you're in the buyer program and you're part of the Spirit Hatch family, check out the rewards program at the top of the screen and lots of other coupons that you're going to get as a family member of my show. So, okay, so could you do 55 on both? I'll give you $10 off. 55 on both. Welcome in, Matt. And anybody else that I missed as I was showing those, if you're still here, Ginger Man, Slusher Antiques, welcome in. Thanks for joining. I'm going to start scanning here in just a bit. I've got somebody looking at the nesting dolls right now. So, um, all right, hold on one second and let me go. How you doing today, Matt? Let me switch this around. Hold on one second. You don't want to see my face the entire time. All right, so I'm going to take a picture of these guys all together so I know, and you can have a picture of them as well. Bear with me. Let me just turn them around so we can see them all. And this is the bundle that you're going to get. Give me one second and let me just get into a listing here. I'm actually just going to create a new listing. It'll be easier. No, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'll do it as a random. Since I already have them listed, I don't have to create anything. And I'm going to say together, they're probably between 1 to 2 pounds together. And we're going for 55 at 10 seconds. And we're starting auction now. All right, these guys are running 55. Did you get your coupon in? If not, I'll rerun them. Just let me know when you're ready. Just moving this stuff back out of the way. Wrong price. So right now, oh, I thought I hit 55. It's running for 55 now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. And these are the guys you're getting. This is one set here. Congratulations, April, on your first purchase. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, April. On my show, when you have your first win on each show, you get a thrifting fortune. Today, I'm pulling thrifting superpower fortunes. So, here you go. This is your superpower today. Collector's compass, instantly sensing where rare items are. Well, I think what you got are some rare items. I don't think that many people have these nesting dolls. So, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it is perfect. Thank you. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just get these back in their thing so I can put them in a box out of the way. I don't want them to get damaged sitting out here while I'm running anything else. If anybody else wants to see anything that I have, drop me a chat, or if you're looking for something specific, let me know as well. And then I'm going to scan. Hold on 1 second. Let me move these out of the way. All right. Nice picks, April. Okay. Let me turn my screen around so you can see the depth of what I have here in my store. So you've got stuff back there, our zoo, our glass, paperweights, art glass, miniatures. Out here, we've got some different types of pottery, stone pieces, brass and metal, wood, Jim Shore, tins, jewelry, miscellaneous. And then over here, we've got teapots and teacups, figurines, banks, um, more glass. So for those of you who've never been here before, pottery, books, new in box items, planters, glass jars, patriotic themed items, Givey table, which I'm going to run a Givey. Let's do a Givey. Here we go. On my Giveys, you get to choose what you want off of the winner's table. So here is the table. I'll scan, give you an idea. You can also look at the picture that's loaded to get a better idea of what's here and see if you want to pick out what you want ahead of time. But it's winner's choice. All kinds of goodies from bottle stoppers to magnets, pens, little pottery pieces, ornaments, fun little ornaments, just all kinds of goodies. So hop in that giveaway. We'll come back to the table once the Givey's drawn. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all being here. If this is your first time here, drop me a frog. Drop me a frog if it's your first time here. And if you're looking for anything specific, let me know. I'm just going to scan for a little bit because I think a lot of you probably have not been in my show before. Just want to give you an idea of all the goodies that I have. Lots of miniature, dollhouse furniture. Thanks, Matt. You know what frog stands for? Thank you for being here, Matt. I appreciate you hopping in to see. Oh, by the way, April, since you've already purchased something, and for anybody else that's going to purchase anything, this will be the buyer's giveaway today. This is the buyer's giveaway. So if you purchase from me, you can enter into the giveaway, which I'll run probably around 8 o'clock. I plan on being on for about 2 hours, maybe a little bit longer. If I'm doing really, really well, I'll stay longer. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys, frog. Let me flip it around, which I am really doing today. I am leaping frogging. Frog means fully rely on God. And today I am frogging big time. So just a lot going on in my life, but not going to let that get me down. We're going to keep on moving forward and let's go find some awesome stuff for you guys. Again, I appreciate you all being here. So thank you for hanging out with me. Isn't that awesome? Yep. I say it all the time. I think pretty much everybody in my later morning shows and afternoon shows, they've got that from me. They know about my frog. Anyway, so I do really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out with me this morning. Again, this is my first time. I actually wanted to do it at 4 o'clock this morning, but then I saw that Whatnot was doing some type of maintenance at 5 and that everything would be shut down. And I'm like, well, I don't want to get in the middle of a show and have to stop. So going forward, I think on Tuesdays I might go a little earlier just to tap into some other sellers and buyers that I've never met before. So I'm glad I'm meeting some new people today. I'm excited about it. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate y'all being here. We've got about less than 2 minutes on the giveaway. Paperweights, lots of beautiful paperweights. I have some that are 25 and then down to $7. So the prices are decent. Like these are $7 for the dolphins. $7 for this one and this one and this one. $7 for the apple. For the two fish in the back. And for any of these, clear, the cube, the sphere, or the pyramid. And let me go ahead and go back to auction and pull up my paperweight listing. I just need to edit the price real quick because I'm doing the $7 ones right now. I don't have a separate listing for it, so hold on one second. I need to do that. Separate listing would be easier. All right, here we go. I'm going to run the $7 one. So if anybody's interested in a $7 paperweight, I'm going to run it for 30 seconds so I can show you. Again, these two are 7 a piece. Fish paperweights. This one is 7. Just showing you $7 paperweights right now. Yes, Flight got the little metal boots. How you doing this morning, Flightmatic? Welcome in. So again, $7 on any of these paperweights I'm showing right now. And the winner is XO BB. Congratulations. Let me finish this run and then we're going to go over there and um, get your winnings. So hang out just for a moment. $7 on this beautiful dolphin, guys. $7. All right, let's go and get XO's winnings. Let's see what you would like, XO. You here? You still hanging, XO? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out. All right, let's scan the table. See what you might be interested. We've got some little angel ornaments down here. These jaw topper and cover sets. Some really cool little ornaments. Oops, I knocked the whole thing over. Bottle stoppers. A few little pottery pieces. Whoops. Angel magnets. And some other ornaments. Let me move down to the bottom. Hold on one second. Little signages. And this is by Tiffany Collection. Ornament. I have some Rooster pencil sharpeners. I dropped one on the floor. Coasters. These little bobblehead things, these are vintage. They've never been out of their package, so I don't know if they work. but they're nice little Halloween pieces. This is a blue and white ornament, a flat ornament. It looks just like a pineapple. We've got some picture frames, and then we've got some goofy pens. These all right. You've got a lion, a bunny, a bird, a dog, and some roosters. And then you got this little guy or that little guy. So, what do you think, XO? Oh, and then you got these guys. The little bug bell. You got it. This one here, right? All right. That is yours. That's a good thing for Halloween. Congratulations, XO, on winning that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Does anybody have any requests? I showed you the store. Is there a specific area that you would like me to go? I will be running things as well. I'm not just going to scan today. I'm going to run things like I did yesterday. But I just want to get an idea. If there is a specific area that you want to see, I've got a beautiful Asian themed area. I have things kind of color coded. I've got all my milk glass together, red glass, amber glass, green glass. Welcome in, everybody. I do have knickknacks. I've got them kind of all over, but I'll show you some of these ones over here. So I've got these little miniature vases. I do not have any glass shoes at this time. I have a glass hat. That's the only one I've got. I usually do always have glass shoes, but I have not been able to find any lately. This is really neat, this hand carved shell. I think that's neat. I think they call that scrimshaw when they do that to a shell. I could be wrong in the way it's pronounced, but I believe it's called scrimshaw. This is a little purse, a little shell purse. It's only $3. My prices aren't too bad. Other knickknacks, we've got some birds up here. These birds all have a defect, so they would go at $3. Any defected item, I reduce the price. I am doing, if you want to check out my notes, I've got some awesome upcoming shows. And one of them is called Broken But Beautiful, and it's going to be all those pieces that have little flaws, and all the starts are going to be like $2, $3. So definitely check out those upcoming shows. I also have a raid train for breast cancer awareness. So if you want to check that out and bookmark those as well, that would be awesome. On my breast cancer awareness raid train, I have a lot of pink items that I've been putting aside. So just a lot of cool things that are that, that color. Anyway, trinket boxes are $3 on any trinket box. So these are nice little knickknacks and at a great price. Very great price. Oh, I lied. I dropped the price down to $2. Look at that. You guys are getting a deal today. $2 on trinket boxes. $2 trinket boxes. Can't go wrong on a $2 trinket box. This one has a little dog on the inside of it. $2. And my tummy's grumbling. I hope you guys can't hear that. A metal one. Yes, this one down here. That one has Linda on it. You want to get it for Linda? It's got a L necklace on the inside. If you want it for Linda, I'll set it aside for you, sis. Let me know. All right, $2. I believe I do have Oh, gotcha. So this is a metal, but it does have the name Linda on it, and there is a necklace on the inside with the L monogram. Okay, up here we have some more cute ones. This one. This one's a little bit more. I've got this one for $4. I actually might have that one listed because I just got this one in. This would be great to store your postage stamps in. Slip them in the little slot there. I'm trying to open it. Of course, my fingers don't want. There it goes. It's a little metal, cute trinket box. That one I went $4 on. All the others are 2. I'm going to run it again for 2. So you've got the little doggy, this wood one, teapot, the little doves there in the back, little thimble. Only $2 for any of these trinket boxes except for the mailbox. Nobody likes trinket boxes this morning. This one would be 2. This one is 2, and this one is 2. Jean saw something she liked. Sorry about my grumbling belly. Give me Linda. I can't give you Linda. You already had her. But I will. She's yours. Congratulations, sis. I know you don't want me to read you a thrifting fortune, so I'm going to let yours go today. Because every time you're like, no, unless you want it, I'll do it. But I know you don't like it. Jean, 58283, my moderator, is my sister, my real life sister. So we always joke around. So if you see us joking around, that's why. She's my sister. I can joke with her. All right, here's some more little trinkets. These are little doll babies, precious moment pieces, crosses. I've got some Ashton Drake. Um, I forget what those ones are called. Cupid dolls. Cute little precious moments pieces. I just bit my tongue. Ow. I didn't realize that little bluebird was in there. Little ornament. It's pretty. I don't know how it got in there. These are Cabbage Patch Babies. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. $9 for the set. If you see anything as I'm scanning that you say, hey, can you go back to that? I think I'd like that. Please let me know. If there's anything in that auction tab that catches your eye, also let me know. These are all banded agate cabochons. I'm also a jewelry designer. If anybody's interested, I'll take you over there and show you. I do wire weaving and wire art jewelry. These are some of the cabochons that I have not used yet, but I did put up for sale because I feel like if I'm not using them, somebody else could possibly use them. And I have them. I thought I had them at $4 a piece, but I don't see them now. Um, let's see if I can find the listing. There it is. All right, so these are $4 a piece. I'm going to let it run for 15 seconds. If you're interested in any of the agate stone cabochons, basically ready to wear, they have a hole in them, ready to be able to put onto a chain, all in beautiful shape, pretty colors. If anybody changes their mind again, please let me know. I do have other things in here as well. I've got some polymer clay pieces. These polymer clay pieces were made by Back to Earth Creations, Yvonne at Back to Earth Creations. Um, I was buying a lot of things from her when I first started doing jewelry. Yes, the question. Hold on, let me go back because I can't see it. Yes, see wire wraps. Absolutely. So one thing on my wire weaving is I do not make duplicates. Hold on, let me flip the light around over here so I can see better. I have to do light sharing because I'm limited on outlets down here. So, okay, so I don't make duplicates. Each piece is original. I'll make similar, like these little bird's nest necklaces. These I did live. I'm going to start a Spirit Create show on October 30th where I'll be creating things live again on Thursday nights at 4 p.m. So make sure you bookmark that because I might not necessarily create the bird's nest again, but I'll create something else. So these are the bird's nests, again, ready to go on chains. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Over here, I have some fractal wrapping. So that's called fractal wrapping. This is done with polymer clay. Again, this polymer clay pieces were purchased by from Back to Earth Creations, and then I wire weaved them with a copper wire, and then did a nice beaded chain with it. A nice little turquoise piece. Again, another fractal wrapping, copper wire. Here's one where I did a twisted wire, twisted this wire around. This needs to get cleaned again. I did a dip in it. You know how you dip the wire and you can make it darker? Hold on a second. I need to move something out of my way because I can't reach over here. Give me a second before I drop this doll. Hold on. All right. I was trying to reach over here so I could show you these wire dream catchers. This one has a beautiful tiger's eye, wire feather, all wire. Here's another smaller wire dream catcher with a little amethyst stone in it. A tree of life. A beautiful green. That pretty? Thank you. Here's another fractal wrapping with a turquoise stone and some orange carnelian. This one no, it's all right. I thought maybe I messed it up, but it's good. I like the fractal wrapping. I went through a period of fractal wrapping. I did a lot of them. It was just so fun. It was a fun way, and I love the way the wire looks with the fractal wrapping. It's just a cool way to do it. This is a piece of labradorite. Beautiful stone. This is an abalone shell. It's got a beaded necklace that goes with it, a chain. Let's see. Do I have any other trees of life? Or did I sell them all? I guess I pretty much sold all my trees of life. This one here. Sorry about my belly if you guys can hear it grumbling. I think I sold all my trees of life. I don't think I realized that. Maybe I'll have to do a tree of life for my jewelry create show. All right, up here I have a lot of the beaded pieces that I've done. I have them at 25 for the bird's nest. And I also will take consignment. So if you guys have something specific, like any of those stones I have out in that drawer, if you wanted me to make you something out of it, I can do that. I've done many consignment pieces. I did a whole set of dream catchers with the mom and children's birthstones in it for a family reunion one year. Masculine piece. Where'd I put that tree of life? I just set it down. Uh, Hold on, I gotta figure out where I just set it down at. Oh, there it is. Whew. It's like, hold on. Tree of Life Labrador. That I can't even speak. DBDBD. This one I have for 40 because of the beautiful stone. It is a nice masculine piece, isn't it, though? Nice statement piece. Now, if this is your first time, oh, you've already bought, April. So, I'm sorry. Do you have any coupons yet available? Let me take this out so you can see it a little bit closer. Hold on one second. No, this isn't the tree. Hold on. What did you ask for? Sorry. This one, I think, is the one you wanted. This is not labradorite. That's what confused me. I was like, hold on. And then remembered the tree of life, and I'm like, well, hold on. I think she meant this. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Oh, you'd like to see it. Thank you so much for the tip, XO underscore BB. I appreciate you. Thank you. Um, yes, I could get a labradorite and do a tree of life. I mean, if you wanted me to create something like that, I could definitely order a stone like this and do a beautiful tree of life on it. So, if that's something you would like me to do, April, absolutely. I love doing that kind of stuff. So let me know and let me know if you really wanted something like that. I could do it. I'm just saying. All right. So bracelets, again, these are all handmade, one of a kind pieces. Did somebody say they wanted a bird's nest? I believe somebody said they wanted a bird's nest. Okay, Pat Pat, sorry. I was like, hold on a minute. I don't want to miss that. All right, so the ones I have created are this one, the copper with the nice bright colors, this one with the antique copper, or this one here with the turquoise and the bronze copper and a little hummingbird hanging from it. Which one did you like, Pat Pat? They're the three I've got available. This one here. Do you want me to add a black rope chain to it, or are you going to put a chain on it yourself? Oop, trying to jump out of my hand. Let me know if you want me to add a chain to it. Hold on one second and because I know I didn't list these guys yet, so let me just do a random. It's going to be less than an ounce for sure. 0 to 1 ounce. If you want me, and make sure if this is your first purchase from me, make sure that you get your new buy coupon in before I run it. So go to your wallet, down to promotions, and type in new buy so you can get your $2 off. And I'll rerun it if you don't get that in there, so don't panic. Just let me know when you're ready. All right, I want to scan a little bit, Pat Pat. When you're ready, let me know. And I will rerun that beautiful piece for you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so scan in a bit again. I can go back over to the jewelry. Yep, go down to your wallet and then go to promotions and type in NEWBUY because you're a new buyer. And that's going to give you $2 off of your purchase. So if anybody's a new buyer here, make sure that you get your coupon in so that way you can take advantage of that discount. Let me know when you're ready and I'll rerun. Just kind of scanning. Beautiful Amberina basket up here. I've got 45 on that beautiful piece. We've got a little Amberina picture here. I can do 15 on that. Beautiful Dalian art vases. They glow at the very top around the rim and at the base. And I think I have them at 20 or 25. I can't remember. I'd have to look that up, but they are listed. This is uranium. This is to the uh, Sunbeam juicer. I couldn't remember. Thank you. You got it, Jeanette. Thanks. I was like, hold on. What is the name of that thing? Sunbeam juicer is what this is to. I have a little octopus here. You guys can't see it, but it does glow green. I do not have the right UV light. So I need to get that one UV light that you can switch back and forth between the 365 and 395, so you guys can see all the glowy stuff that I have. This also glows, but again, I do not have the right light for you to see that glow on it. And that's what I've got for glowy stuff. And then Asian themed, I've got this beautiful set of bowls here, stacking bowls. Newbuy all together, new buy. I have it in notes. Hold on, let me check and make sure. I'm pretty certain that I assigned it to this show. Notes. Newbuy. Try all capitals. Let me go and check and see if I did activate it. I thought I did this morning before I started, but maybe I missed it. I might have missed it because I spilled my tea everywhere, all over my desk, all over my thing. It was just a mess. So hold on. Let me go to marketing real quick and see if I put that in here. And that might have, I might not have finished it. New buy, edit. Um, it says that it's there. It's showing me that it's on. I can put a chain on it. I could, I believe I have a copper chain, or I could put a black, like a leather kind of chain, like this one on it. One of these two, a copper or the black. I think the copper would probably look nicer, but it's really up to you. Copper, okay, so you'll get it with a copper chain. And if you can't get that coupon in for some reason, Pat, I'll just take the $2 off and run it for 23. So for some reason you can't get it to work. But I do show it is active. It turns red. Have you ever bought from me before, maybe? Maybe you purchased from me a while ago. That's all right. I'll just run it for 23. And that way, you get the $2 that way. All right. So we're running for 23. It's running now. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate that. Beautiful piece. I hope you really enjoy wearing this, as long as I don't break it. That's the second time it jumped out of my hand. I think the bird wants to fly away. I think the bird's trying to fly. And congratulations, you just unlocked the nesting nester. That's going to give you some additional coupons. So make sure, Pat, that you check out the crown at the top of the screen so you can look at the rewards program and see what other discounts you'll get. You just gotten into the buyer's giveaway, so make sure you're back here about 8 o'clock. If you happen to leave, this is the buyer's giveaway today. So that's going to run right around 8 o'clock. All right. And you get a thrifting fortune, which is going to be your thrifting superpower for the week. Let's go ahead and pull something out for you and see what yours is today. All right, so your thrifting superpower is Negotiation Ninja. Every seller says yes to your offers. I know it kind of got blurry, but come on. Come on. I don't know why my camera does that. There it is. All right, so every seller is going to say yes to your offers. That is your superpower. Your thrifting superpower. And that's going with the necklace. Okay. And I got to add the chain to that. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Was anybody else interested in any of the jewelry? I am going to do a jewelry show. Well, that's the Spirit Creates, where I'm going to create a piece of jewelry, but I'm also going to be having jewelry for sale. So hopefully all of this will be listed by then. And then if you guys are interested in any of it, you can buy it. I do have costume jewelry. I'm not going to go through all that right now, but I do have some pieces out, some pins. These are pretty much just all costume jewelry pins, nothing of high value based on my research, just beautiful pins. And I know a lot of people like the costume jewelry, so I have a lot of necklaces and stuff in here. Again, that's going to be for the Jewelry Create show on October 30th. So make sure you keep an eye out on that. Bookmark it so that way you'll be able to see what's in all of this stuff and anything that I acquire until up until then. So, all right, we're out here. So let me scan out here for a little bit and show you some of these items. I've got some beautiful enamel pieces, some amazing koala bear, little trinket box, a cat. This is not a trinket box, it's just a really neat cat. Here we've got a bird, also a trinket box. Beautiful pieces. Here I've got a vintage lipstick holder. It is missing one pearl right there. But outside of that, it's in excellent shape. And because it's missing a pearl, I'm only asking $12 on it. So really nice piece. I'll run it as a random if anybody's interested. I know it's less than 11 ounces. So if you're interested, it's running for 12. It's a beautiful piece. It's just missing one pearl. Other than that, it's a gorgeous lipstick holder. If you guys see anything at all in that auction tab that catches your eye that you're interested in and that you would like to bid on, please let me know. Um, you can make offers on anything. I'm okay with an offer. I'm trying to see if I listed this piece or not. I did not. All right, I was looking for $10 on this one here, this tea set. This is a little miniature sun tea set. Just trying to get an idea of the weight. I think it's over 15 ounces. $10, 10 seconds. It's in excellent shape, no chips or cracks. You get the 2 cups, cream or sugar, and the teapot, all with this design. I do have some planters and pots. Absolutely. Hold on, there we go. Let me come over here and I'll show you those. These guys, Jeanette, I think they are haunted. I'm just letting you know, Jean. There's something up with these guys. Today they're being good, but yesterday they were all out of their chairs. The cats don't come down here. So I'm not sure how they got out of their chairs. It's freaking me out. All right, this is just a simple white pot. It's got just this little bird adorned on it. $6 for that one. This is a double-walled cup. It's the only one that I had left, and because it was a single, I thought it would be a nice planter or it could be a nice air planter. Either way, look how pretty that is. How pretty that would be as a planter. $6 on that one. This one, same thing, not necessarily meant for a planter, but again, I thought it would be a cute air planter. I don't know what it's for. A phone doesn't fit in it. Pens wouldn't go in it. I'm not sure. Does anybody know what this was supposed to be for? Is it supposed to be a light, or I'm just curious if anybody else knows. Got this pretty cat planter. The other planters are $12, so this is $12. This one is just adorable little hand painted cat. This is by Southern Heirlooms. A little elephant planter. Another elephant. This actually is not a planter now that I'm looking at. This is a tea light holder, so that's on the wrong shelf. But that's okay. I can move it. Little pansy planter. 2 little birds on it. I don't think so. Steps. How big is the elephant? The green one. Oh, this one is small. Fits in my hand. It's a really nice piece. I'll do it for 10 instead of 12. I'll run any of these for 10 today. I'll discount it. Trying to move these items. A duck planner. Get my hand out of his face. There we go. This one is signed Giftwares Company, and then it's got a sticker on it that I can't read. It's just too small. Made out of little terracotta pots. Tell me they are not adorable. I do not have any stamps. I used to. I used to have a big collection of stamps, but over the years they've disappeared. All right, up here I've got 2 violet pots here in the back. Really nice blue coloring. Signed on the bottom, violet pot. The other one was used. That other one does definitely has dirt on it. The white pot on the shelf below. That's $6 for that one. It's just a white pot. The little bird comes off. It's just a little pot sitter. To the right, to the right, to the right. Back here in the back. Keep going. Oh, the glass one. This had a lid that shattered, but I thought it would make a really pretty planter. I like to repurpose things. So, if I lose a lid, why not turn that into a planter? Wouldn't that be beautiful as a planter? It's got a really nice design, and I'll do that one for $6. Look at that design on it. It's all glass. Just signed on the bottom. Run it? Awesome. Hold on 1 second. Let me get to my randoms and see the weight of it. Hold on 1 second. Where are we at on the weight? Maybe about 15 ounces, maybe right about a pound. 1 pound, 3 ounces. And we're going to run it for 10 seconds. And it's running now. Thanks, Miranda. It's a nice piece. Absolutely, you can see them again for sure. And your first purchase, oh, Miranda, make sure before you run again on another planter, go into your wallet, down into promotions, and type, well, you might not be able to because you just purchased. On the next one, I'll give you $2 off. New buyers, there's a coupon for you guys, $2 off. New buy, NEWBUY. So on this next one, whatever you get, I will give you $2 off. All right. So if you're a new buyer, make sure you get your code in now. So that way you can take advantage of. You're welcome. Show blue ones again. This one here, or the violet pots you're referring to. The violet pots up here. These ones are 12, but I'll do this one for 10. Did you want both? How wide? Let me get my ruler, which is right over here. Um, the top portion here, we're looking at about 4 inches, but the actual width of the pot, I would say, is maybe about 6 inches, 5 to 6 inches. And then we're looking at a height of about 4.5 inches. Take both? Okay, hold on, let me get the other one. I'm gonna put the phone down. Give me a second. All right. Hold on one second. Just try to clean this one out a little bit. All right. That one was a little on the dirty side. This one was used for sure. So I'll run them both for $10 instead of $12. I'll give you the $2 off and take another $2 off. All right. Here we go. Random. Oh, hold on. Let me check the weight. See what I got to put it under. So 2 to 3 pounds for the both. All right. 2 to 3 pounds. Oh, and I owe you a Thrifting Fortune Superpower as well. And running for $20 for the pair for both violet pots. Thank you, Miranda. While that's running, you get a Thrifting Fortune Superpower. So usually on my shows, on your first win, congratulations on that win again, Miranda. I do a Thrifting Fortune, but I created some Thrifting Fortune superpowers. So yours says you are a time traveler, knowing exactly which aisle will have the good stuff today. So apparently when you go shopping, you're going to know right where the good stuff is. That is your superpower today. Congratulations. I do not have any. You do the clearance rack. I hear you. I love the clearance rack too. I do not have any watches. I feel like I do have a box of watches somewhere, but I'm not sure where it's at. Like I feel like there's watches somewhere, but I can't think of where that box would be. So can I show can I show you what? Oh, there's more. Yes, I'm sorry. Maybe if I read the question above. All right, back here we've got this pottery one, nice tall piece. This is another pottery flower pot here. This one with the two birds. Got my frog. You guys know what frog means? Right in front of you, where you just were on the bottom shelf, I saw a black and brown vase. Black and brown vase. Let me scan slowly. Oh, by my scale. Down over on this side, maybe? I'm looking. Over here? I stopped. Here? Got it. Okay, yes. These are the brown drip glaze pottery pieces. So down here, I've got this awesome vase. It's got two openings on each side. That would really be pretty to put flowers in the center and off on the sides. Really neat way to display them. I've got this one here. I think these were all made in the USA. And then I've got a bowl. Another like serving dish. here I've got this one with, oh, maybe that goes with this. No, they're not the same color. Never mind. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. One like that. And then you've got these vases that are brown drip glaze. Little condiment piece there. And I could do any of these at $4 a piece on these ones down here. I think that's listed. I want to say probably 10 to 15. I can't remember the price right now. Did you see anything in here that you were interested in, Miranda? The third vase to the right. This one here? This is signed ATG 2011. And I could do that one for do $7 on it. I'm stuck. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I got stuck. My knees don't want to work first thing in the morning. They're like, what are you doing? You're not usually up at this time running around like this. Weight on this one is 1 to 2 pounds. Oh, all right, guys. Hold on 1 second here. Let me get this one running. $7 for 10 seconds. And this is running now. $7. Nice pottery piece. No call outs that I can see. Looks in great shape. Thank you again, Miranda. Another nice pick. Put that down here in your box. Did you want to see some more of the, whoops, what the heck? Oh, sorry. The box, I stepped on the tape and it got stuck to my shoe and I couldn't move. There's a loose piece of tape on it. All right, coming back to the planters. If anybody else is interested, I will run them at $10 today on any of these planters. $10. Let me know which one you want. $6 on that one. $6 on that one. 6 on that one. You got this one here in the back. Happy birthday planter. You'll do the white one too. The $6 one here. Got it. All right. This one is definitely less than 15 ounces. That's a light one. Probably less than 11 ounces. So that's how I'm going to do it. $6, 10 seconds. And that one's running now. Get the pot and the little bird, the little pot sitting bird. Thanks again, Miranda. Nice picks on these. Congratulations, another nice addition. I have this pretty one back here with the hands. It's very pretty. And let's see, what else do we have? Up here I have things that could be converted into planters, like this bowl here. Well, now look at that. You've got a whole bunch of planters coming your way. You definitely got yourself started there. So I do put things up here that I think that could be repurposed as planters. A lot of my pieces could be repurposed as planters. I think things like this would make very pretty displays with the green colors against light hitting it. And this piece back here, back there, I have 2 ice buckets that could be converted into planters. This is a Christmas sleigh. Again, could be converted into a planter. I think a Christmas cactus would be really pretty in that with the sleigh. So again, think about repurposing. Make sure you guys bookmark my Broken But Beautiful show. That's this stuff. All this stuff has flaws, little breaks, little chips, cracks, something missing. Like this is beautiful, but it's missing part of the butterfly. It got broken off. All of these are going to go in the Broken But Beautiful show. All starts are going to be $3. There might be a few less than that, but mostly $3 starts on any of these beautiful pieces. This has some chips around it. $3 for that platter. You got to wait for the Broken but Beautiful show. So make sure you bookmark it if you want to check those out. Also talking about how we can repurpose these items. So, once they have a little chip, can they be repurposed to something else? This, I was considering putting a hole in it and having water come up and making it into a bird bath. What do you think? What do you think? Would that make a beautiful bird bath or what? Yep, exactly. So that's what the Broken but Beautiful is going to be about. All these pieces that I have in here and down there are all pieces that have chips and stuff like that. And we're going to figure out how can we repurpose it, make it into something different. You never know. We might come up with some really great ideas. So make sure you bookmark that show. And also my show at the end of the month, my Spirit Creates, where I'm going to actually create a piece of jewelry. If anybody wants me to go back over to planters, I definitely will. I had 25 on this piece, but I will take 20 for it. It works. It's a beautiful vintage pumpkin lantern. It's in great shape. I believe I weighed it between 1 and 2 pounds when I first checked it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it for 20. And if anybody's interested, go ahead and bid for the lighted pumpkin lantern, going for $20. And I have this beautiful piece here. This is an angel nativity. I think I might have listed this one. So let me just check and see. Oh, maybe I didn't list her. I thought, oh, I did. Here she is. All right. I'm going to run her for 12. She's running for $12. She's a tea light, a nativity scene with an angel over top. Beautiful piece of pottery for $12. If you guys change your mind on any of the pieces as I run them, please let me know and I'll come back and rerun them for you. Um, Let me see. Let me run some new things that I have. We'll run this beautiful glass lantern, this pretty piece. Again, if you're a new buyer, please make sure that you get that coupon new buy in your wallet so that way you can take advantage of that $2 off. But this piece is running now for $20. Beautiful vintage oil lamp, kerosene lantern, in excellent shape. All right. Next, we're going to run. Give me a second. I'm just going to start pulling some things and running some of the newer pieces that I've recently got. And we'll see what happens. If you guys have anything specific that you're looking for, let me know. This next piece is a beautiful cut to glass vase, emerald green in gorgeous shape. Very, very pretty. All right. Hold on one second. Let me grab another piece. Let's see what my next one is on the list. All right. We're going to do these guys. I have 2 of them. They're $8 a piece. Nice hand-painted little dollhouse chairs. Got a little miniature milk churn right here. Hand-painted. It's running now if anybody's interested in this beautiful piece here. Oops. Trying to jump off the shelf on me. $8. Oh my goodness. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. All right, let me see. What else do I have on my list here? All right. Next up is going to be this beautiful bohemian cut to clear cobalt blue goblet, and it's running for $20 for this beautiful cobalt blue goblet. Very, very pretty piece. It's in wonderful shape. If you guys see anything in that auction tab at all that catches your eye, that you would be interested in getting a close-up of, let me know. I'm just kind of running some random things, hoping to see what it is you guys might be interested in. Next up is the Fenton Bear, and this is running now. Beautiful hand-painted opalescent Fenton Bear. Look how sweet she is. Is she not just adorable? She is signed. She's such a sweetie. And then I have this Fenton Egg. I do not have this one listed. I'll do it for 18. I believe it was under 15 ounces if I remember correctly. Hold on, I gotta switch this around here. There it is. Let me make sure I was right. Yeah. All right. 18. And this beautiful hand-painted Fenton Egg, signed, running for 18. All right, if anybody changes their mind on anything that I'm running, please let me know and I will go back and rerun it for you. All right, you gotta let me know. All right, coming over here, let's see, what can I run from this area? All right, I've got these beautiful Zetchen Italy um, shot glasses, hand blown, beautiful shot glasses. We run them for 15. I had them at 20. I'm dropping $5. Running for 15 for these Zetchen Italy shot glasses. All right, next. We'll do a deep glass decanter. It's running for 15 for this beautiful teal colored turquoise, whatever you want to call it, pressed glass decanter. It's in excellent shape. I can't get the top off with one hand, but it is in great shape. Here's some other decanters that I have if anybody's interested. If you would share my show with your followers and see if I can get some more people in here, I would appreciate it. Also tap that screen for hearts and give me some love. That also going to build up that algorithm, get me up there to um, hopefully get on my followers for you page. So please tap that screen for hearts, give me some love, and share my show. Check out that auction tab, all of the goodies that I have. This is an amazing decanter set here. The golf club is the actual decanter. The stopper is a golf ball. And then you've got 4 cups that come with it or glasses that come with it. A beautiful stand would make a really nice Christmas gift for your father, your husband, somebody that is a big golfer and that has a bar would make a lovely Christmas gift. I don't remember if I have it listed, but if anybody's interested, I will check and see. More decanters, bottles with stoppers. Over here, I've got miniatures. We've got some Wades, and these I think are at $3 right now on the miniatures. I've reduced the price, so let me check and see. Minis. Minis. Mini. And I have them listed at $3. Ooh, excuse me. Here we go. I'm going to run for 30 seconds on the minis. So your choice, any type of Wade, pewter item, anything on this shelf would be $3. You see something you like, swipe. Hey, Lynn, welcome in. Pam, everybody that's popping in, thank you for joining. $3 shelf on any of these pieces. Look at this amazing pewter piece right here. This penguin. $3 for that little guy. $3 on the penguin. We've got a little seal, little bunny or a mouse, turtle. Only $3, guys. Also for the stone pieces, $3. Any of these are $3 a piece. Any of the weights. Running now for $3. All right, down here I've got some other miniatures. This little tea set is great except for the creamer somehow got broken. Four of these little watering pots, I guess they would be. They would be great for a dollhouse as well. Here's some more miniature snow babies. I have some Monopoly pieces. I have some miniature cast iron snow babies. I'm not sure yet what they go to. I'm trying to figure it out. These are what they look like. They go in something. I'm not sure what. I bought it as a lot. They all have this little thing on the bottom that pops out. So I believe that they click down into something. Just haven't figured out what it is yet. I've been researching. I'm trying to figure it out. If anybody knows, though, let me know. That would be helpful. I got this little miniature telephone, lion, little duck family here. This is from Germany. Excuse me. More turtles. Horse with broken leg. What was I calling them? Didn't I say snow babies or did I say something else? I don't remember now. Yes, I believe they are snow babies. I think you're right. I don't know what I was calling them. But yes, they are snow babies. But I don't know what they go into. Sam, do you know by chance? They have this little thing on the bottom because they don't stand up on their own. They fall over. They won't stand up on their own. So I think they're designed to go into something, and I haven't figured out yet. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Cast iron pieces. I think these would look awesome if somebody has a train set to have little vintage characters sitting around the train set. This one here is a sled. Look, even the scarf is going back like they're in the wind. I think that's a cute one. I really like this one here. A little sled. And then this one's a little seesaw. Teeter totters. Up here, I've got some dollhouse furniture. This is all cast iron. We've got the couch, we call that ottoman, two chairs, and a table. All cast iron. Here I've got a beautiful thistle, nice pink color child's picture and glasses. Very, very pretty. Pinkish amethyst color. And then bottle stoppers. I've got a whole bunch of different kinds of bottle stoppers that are glass, like this one here. I believe this is for an Empoli bottle, genie bottle. Beautiful green piece. And I have some glass ones. And I've got more bottle stoppers down here. Oh, something just fell. And something broke. Darn it. Well, I didn't think I put that up there the right way, but I thought it would be okay. I just broke one of the stoppers. Darn it. Hate it when I break something. Anyway, coming back down here, bottle stoppers. We've got all different kinds. We've got this big bubble one. I like $10 on that one. It's a really nice vintage piece. Another smaller bubble one. I could do 6 on the small one. Um, this one here looks like it would go to a perfume bottle. I think I have that one listed for 10. I could be wrong. I'd have to look at the listing. This glass grape one. These are all glass. $6 on the pumpkin. Amethyst. Nice raw amethyst stone. Most of these are $6 to $10. I only have a couple, like this one here. Well, no, I think that was 10. The only one that I have that's more is the Empoli, the genie bottle one. Everything else is $10 or less when it comes to the bottle stoppers. Ashtrays, quite a variety. Cigar ashtray down there. Alligator ashtray. Underneath that one is a horse ashtray. This is pottery, by the way. This piece here is pottery. And then this one with the horse on it. All right, give me a second. Let me get myself up off the floor. Okay. So all right, guys. You guys, anything specific that you would like to see? Can't believe it's 7:20 already. Morning's going by too fast. Next week, I think I'm going to come on at 4 o'clock. Is that too early for you guys? 4 o'clock instead of 6? Is that too early for everybody? Or do you like the 6 o'clock time? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just curious. I'm trying something different. So let's come over here and look at this side. We haven't been over here yet this morning. Over here, I've got some awesome figurines. This here is a 1956 boxing kangaroo by McCoy. It is a men's valet. So you would put the coin, change, and stuff in there, and then wallet back here. Again, this would make a beautiful gift for Christmas, for your father, for your husband, anybody that likes kangaroos would make a great gift for. And I believe I have the kangaroo listed. I don't have him listed. Okay. I thought I had him listed. $40 on the McCoy boxing kangaroo. He does have some crazing, but he's from 1956. So I've got crazing too. I'm not quite from 1956, but I've got crazing. So, all right, continuing on with figurines. It is a little dark here. I do apologize. My lighting is a little limited down here right now. So, if you want to see something close up, please let me know. I will pull it out so you can see it better. Just give me a shout out and say, hey, can you show me that? Whatever it is. Same with anything in my auction, guys. If there's anything in that auction that you see that you would like or you'd be interested in getting a closer look at, let me know, or even making an offer on it. Everything's up for offers. Everything. Do I have any pre-bids? I haven't even looked. I do not. Okay. Just want to make sure that I wasn't missing something. Pretty much all of these are going to be $10 and under for banks. I'm ready to get these moved on. So if you see a bank, let me know. Hey, Shabelle, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Any of these ones I'll do for 6. 6, 6, 6. 6 on these guys. So any of these banks would be 6. The other ones I'll do for 10. I might have this one listed actually. Let me see what banks I have listed. I don't have any banks listed. Okay. So $10, $10, $10, 10, 10. All the others, $6 or $6 on any of these ones here. Anybody interested in a bank for $6 or $10? Anybody? All right, moving on. Blue and white. This is my blue and white shelf. Lots of beautiful pieces down here. We've got some bells, a single salt shaker, um, some fish plates there in the back, a beautiful sugar bowl, a Delft vase, some Jello molds, some beautiful vintage. Are these Avon? I can't remember who these are from now. Hold on. No, the Hamilton collection. This is Protection for a Peaceful Passage, Angels of Blue Willow collection. I have 2 of the Angels of the Blue Willow collection. Beautiful, beautiful angels. I have this one and this one over here. That one's my favorite. I love her wings. She's such a pretty, pretty lady. This is called Calico. 2 plates, 1 smaller plate and 1 small bowl. I can do that whole set for $10 for all of that. I've had that for a long time. 1 to 2 pounds. 10 seconds. All pieces. $10 for all 4 pieces. Calico. The Angels in Blue, I believe I have those listed. They are beautiful. I thought I had them listed. Blue Willow. Let me type in Blue Willow. Hold on. Okay. They must have not have got in there. Hold on 1 second because I want to see. I could have sworn I had them listed. I want to check the inventory and see if they just didn't get pulled over. So give me 1 moment and let me just do a quick peek in the inventory on the other phone. Hold on, guys. Bear with me just a second. And let me see why they're not in the listing. Hmm. I don't know why they're not listed. I don't even see it. I'm confused. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. All right. I can get $20 a piece on the Blue Willows. And if you're a new buyer and you haven't used a coupon yet, you can get $2 off. So it would make it $38 for the pair. Yeah, and if you're a current buyer, definitely a possible rewards coming to you. So let me go back to random. And I think honestly they're going to be less than a pound for both of them because they're light. I'm going to run them. I'll run them for 35 for the pair. That's the cheapest I can go. That's a great deal. And they're going now if you want them both for 35. Thank you, Honey's Corners. Nice pickup. They are beautiful pieces, lovely, in great shape. Little stickiness on the back of the one. I'll have that off before I send it. And your first purchase too. Congratulations. Oops, I wanted to switch. Welcome to the Spirit Hatch family. Thank you very much for your purchase. I appreciate you being here. They are beautiful pieces. Congratulations on that. And now let's get you your thrifting fortune. So, any first buyer on the show, on your first time getting something, you get a thrifting fortune. Today I'm doing thrifting fortune superpowers. And yours says that you are a style shifter. You can make any thrift piece match your home's vibe. Does the angels match your home vibe, Honey's Corner? Beautiful, beautiful pickup. Congratulations, honey. Thank you, thank you. Go ahead and put them in a box. Put them right down in there where they're nice and safe. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. I think I left a. That's supposed to go in there. And you unlock that nestling nester, so make sure you check out that crown at the top of the screen, honey, because you will get some great discounts and rewards. So make sure you check that out. All right. What else do we have? What else are we looking for? Oh, and by the way, honey, if you're still here, make sure you're back by 8 because at 8 o'clock, we're running the buyer's giveaway. And this is what's going to be running today. So 8 o'clock. All right. Make sure you're back by then. Okay. Just in case you leave. I know a lot of people leave and go out to other shows. So just want you to be aware that I do have that buyer's giveaway. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, coming out here, we've got tins. The tins are $4 a piece right now. I'm trying to find the listing. My fingers would let me type. There it goes. I couldn't get it to go into the search bar. Tin. All right, here we go. We're going to start auction. I thought there were four. It's at 5. So let me change it. I said 4. All right, so $4. Your choice. Your choice of a tin for $4. If you change your mind, that one's not 4. This one is, though. If you change your mind on any of the $4 tins, let me know and I will rerun them. Jim Shore pieces, I have a few of those listed under the buy it now, and I was had them at 18. That's a drop down from 25 when I originally started. Oops, this is running now. For this beautiful Jim Shore piece for $18. Baptize you in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Beautiful piece. Hold on one second. Um, I just had somebody trying to call, so I had to. Jean, would you do me a favor? You've got Colleen's number. Can you text her and let her know I'm on a show? That's who was trying to call me, was Colleen. Thank you. Oh, it's done. Okay, sorry. I was like, why is it not running? Some more $18 a piece on these ones. These ones I don't have listed, but I'll run them as a random. If you see one that you like, let me know. And they will run for $18 on the Jim Shore pieces. All right, next I'm going to show you my dollar horse and rooster. Oh, it looks like I only have the oh, I see what happened. Hold on one second. Let me make a quick edit here. Do, do, do. Hold on, guys. Trying to move as fast as I can. All right, so these are going to run at $15 a piece. I'm going to start with the horse. I had them at 25, but I had to bring the price down. This one has, right here, you can see the crack. It doesn't affect the beauty of it, and nothing else is wrong with it other than that. A beautiful dollar horse. Oh, FaceTimer on Facebook. Her phone's off. And then I've got the rooster, and the rooster has just a little piece missing right here on the top of its crown. The rooster is much rarer than the horse. The roosters are not seen as often as the horses are. I'm not sure why it's not coming up. I thought I just switched it over to, there it is. All right, here we go. So I'm going to run the rooster also for 15. And again, the rooster is a much rarer piece with the dollar pieces. Beautiful, beautiful hand-painted piece. Thanks everybody for joining. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for those that are hanging out via YouTube and Facebook. If there's anybody out there, I doubt it because my last shows I've had 0 views on YouTube or Facebook. So I really don't think that the that is working very well for me. But anyway, if anybody is out there, thank you for being here. I appreciate you hanging out. If you are interested in purchasing anything, there is a QR code on the right side of your screen on YouTube and Facebook that you can scan with your phone. That'll take you to the Whatnot app. So that way you can purchase anything from the store. And if you're here and are from YouTube, if you've come over from YouTube or Facebook, please let me know because I am curious if that is working for me or not. So, hey, Sean, how are you today? Pretty Coins, Holtzman, Sandbar. I'm not sure who's all still hanging out with me, but thank you for joining. I appreciate y'all being here. Check out that auction tab. Lots of awesome items in there. We are scanning the shelves and running things as we go. So if you see something you like, shout it out and let me know. Look at this piece. Vintage 1970s. I believe it's oil on velvet. Snoopy. He is a really neat piece. Definitely old. He is signed. I need to take a lint roller to it. It's getting a little dusty. I think I have him listed for 40 or 50. I don't remember. But either way, he's worth every penny of it. He's definitely a nice, nice vintage piece. So if anybody's interested, let me know. Up here, let me turn my light back around. Hold on. Shine some light on the subject. This is where I've got most of my brass, copper, metal pieces all up in here. So again, if you see something that you like, let me know. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Oh, I never fixed that. Hold on. This is a brand new pocket watch, military, never been used before. This is the information on the inside. Again, this would make a lovely gift for somebody who was in that battalion. That's marked there on the yellow. This right up here. If anybody was in that battalion or infantry, I'm not sure what you call it, but would make a lovely gift for somebody that was and doesn't have this piece. It's never been used before. It does have a stand for it to be displayed in. So a beautiful, beautiful military piece that would be a really nice gift for somebody. Be happy, stay positive, guys. Got to keep frogging, keep a leaping. Does everybody know what frog means that's hanging out with me right now? Another nice military piece. Little ornament. Do that for $6. Beautiful metal plate, trinket dish. $15 for my cricket. Metal, all handmade. Need to fix that. Came loose. Easy, easy, easy fix though. Easy, easy fix. This is a beautiful little goblet. Copper. $6. This would have been a ring frog that would have had a little frog that would have sat on top of this. The frog is missing. It would make a cute little bud vase. Could still be used for rings, so it could be repurposed. So single bud vase, or you could still put rings on it. Either way, it's still a beautiful piece. Here's another beautiful piece. It's got little turquoise gems. I believe this is Jewish, if my memory serves me right, what I read about this piece. I have some beautiful copper genie lamps, or not lamps, but genie bottles, and then also vases that are etched. Bottle openers, seahorse, mermaid, $10 for the pair. I'll run them as a random. For 10 seconds. Seahorse and mermaid for $10. Both bottle openers. Does anybody have any requests? Anybody want to see anything specific in how much for the fish letter opener? This is from Israel, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is, made in Israel. And yeah, first I thought it was bent. It does have some wear, so as you can see, just want to make sure you see that. Just a little bit of wear on it. And I can do it for $10. If you're a new buyer and you have not used your coupon yet, you can get $2 off and it would make it $8. So you would go to your wallet, type in new buy, NEWBUY, in your promotions, and you can get $2 off. Black glass vases. I don't know if I have any black ones left. I have a dark amethyst one. So let me know if you would like me to run this. Um, and you can get it for $8 by using the coupon. It's a beautiful piece, nice vintage piece. All right. So let me know. And I think I have a smoky glass one, but it's not black. Pretty smoky glass one. And then the other one I was thinking of is a dark amethyst. I don't think it's black either. Well, this one up here, but I believe it's like amethyst. Almost. I mean, it's kind of very dark, but no black glass at this time. That's another thing that's rare. finding black glass. I've only had it a few times in my store, but I'm always looking. When I find it, I will definitely have it in the store. Does anybody else have any requests? Anything at all that you're looking for? Get a sip of my tea as long as there's no flies in it. It's probably ice cold. It is ice cold. That's all right. You didn't know, sis. You didn't know. Trying to think. Yeah, no black glass. I have this is glass. It's got a black inside of it. This is encased black glass. This is what it looks like on the outside. This comes up as a Murano piece. But that would be the only thing that would have that would be considered black glass would be this one here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the coloring of the cobalt blue with the gold specks. I believe this one is listed. Let me look and see. Got a lot of vases listed apparently, and not this one. How is this not listed? As long as I've had this. Crazy. Anyway, $40. I'll take 40 on it. It's probably worth more than that, but I'm trying to make some sales today, and I don't have time to look it up to see. I do remember looking it up, and I feel like it's worth more than that. You want to take a picture and then let me know if you're interested in it or not. Again, beautiful black glass on the inside. All right, I've got these two beautiful black stallions, rearing stallions, and then this one here. I do have a black ceramic bowl. This is black. It's not glass though. So hand painted basket. I don't know, maybe it is glass. You know what? I actually think this might be glass. Trying to figure it out. I don't know. I can't quite tell if it's ceramic or glass, to be honest with you. This is black. I just can't tell what it's made from. What do you guys think? Ceramic or glass? Think it's glass? Oops. Yeah, I think that's black glass. So I did find some black glass. Look at that. For some reason, I thought it was ceramic, but I truly believe this is a piece of black glass here. Beautiful hand painted piece. Got a little signature right there on the top of the basket handle. Is the person that was interested in black glass still here? Who was that? Vintage Jane. You still here, Vintage Jane? It's not for you? Okay. Just now that I know it's glass, though, if somebody asks, I can say, yes, I do have a piece of black glass. I just figured I'd make sure that you didn't want it. Um, all right. So I do have one piece, Jeanette. All right, Vintage Jane, thank you. This I think is also an amethyst color. This is like blue. Just looking at some other things that I thought might be black. Purple. I had one that did have black on it, but all right, that's it for black glass. I have this perfume bottle. This is black. by Price. Atomizer. I don't know if that's your style, Vintage Jane. It's a nice black perfume bottle. We've got about 10 minutes, and I am going to be running the buyer's giveaway. So if you are a buyer with me today, that'll run around 8 o'clock. I am going to probably go early. I was thinking about staying, but I forgot that my husband and I have something we've got to go out and do this morning. So I am going to close out early. Well, I'm closing out at 8 o'clock, not early. This is a family right here. You've got the mama holding a kitten, and then you've got two little kittens down underneath. And this is a family as well. These ones are all running for $4 a piece for the little ones, for little kittens. We have to go to the bank to take care of the mortgage. Salt and pepper shakers. I don't have many salt and pepper shakers left. I need to definitely restock. A couple weeks ago, I think I had somebody buy like 12 sets from me. So definitely depleted my, oh, there's a wild card. So wild card is on Wednesdays, we play a game called Wild Card Wednesday. And basically throughout the store, I'll have little things like this apple on a product. And if you find the apple on a product, that item's going to run for $1. That's every Wednesday. Every week it's something different. So last week it was a fox. This upcoming week it's going to be something different. Tomorrow will be something different, is what I should say. So make sure you bookmark the Wild Card Wednesday show. That's a lot of fun. And then Monday Morning Mojo at 10 a.m. And then you've got my Rise and Shine Tuesdays, salt and pepper right here. This one says Key West on it. The little sailboats, it has Key West on it. Got these little Santa ones, the blue ones. Salt and peppers are running for, I believe, $3 or $4. They are discounted. Auction, salt. Hold on. Well, I don't know what happened to my listing. So you got to give me just a second and I will run them. But my salt and pepper listing is not even in here. I just did this last week. I did not go into my inventory this morning to verify. So it probably is sitting in inventory and I just didn't get it over. So no worries. And we've got, we'll say that many. Auction. Give me a second. Almost there. These are all going to be less than 11 ounces probably. Okay. Here we go. Pin. Starting auction for 10 seconds. $4. These are the Wheaton Arts Village. From Wheaton Arts. Yeah, I can't even talk. Wheaton Village. Nice set. Cape May Bitters. That is a really nice set though. Nice collectible set there. I love that blue color. This is my favorite. This is my favorite color. This is my favorite shelf. That color is just amazing to me. Just my opinion. All right, congratulations. Was there any other salt and pepper shakers anybody wanted? Let me come back over. I'll run it again. And let's see if anybody else is interested in salt and pepper shakers. These are singles. They do not have a partner. But I know a lot of people buy the singles because a lot of people just use salt. They don't use the pepper. So figure I'll grab singles as well. Up here, this is I'll do this one for $8 for this glass set. This is salt and pepper, oil, vinegar, and then a little condiment jar here. Comes on a metal tray. I'm pretty sure that's going to be 1 to 2 pounds. And we'll run it for 10 seconds. And this is running now. All right. Next one is going to be, see, that should be listed too. It's not there. So we'll run this one. This is a really whimsical rooster themed set. Salt and pepper, and a napkin holder, but the napkin holder is missing its metal piece on the back. It's easy to replace, but I'm going to run the set for $10 because the napkin holder is missing its metal piece on the back. And based on the picture, the metal piece on the back is just a metal wire that came up and around to this side to hold the napkins in place. So I think it could be easily replaced, but they're really, really nice, whimsical pieces for a salt and pepper shaker set. These are $3 a piece. The little, what do you call them again? Angel cheeks, little angel cheeks. And we've got about 5 more minutes, guys, and I'm going to be running that buyer's giveaway. If anybody's got any last minute requests before I head on out, please let me know. What an awesome show. Thank you guys so much. Just scanning some of the other things. We got hand painted pieces down here. All hand painted glass, vases, cups, bells. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining. What time we got? All right. All right. Some of the other things that are here on the table, these are all running for $5, except for the nesting doll. He's the only thing that's running for more. But $5 for any of these pieces. You've got this beautiful glass bowl here. Another one here with the diamond cut. This I have listed, I think, for just a couple dollars on in the system already. It's a little milk churn. $5 on this piece. Beautiful frosted vase. $5 on the candle set. And that one I'll run. 1 to 2 pounds, $5. You get both pieces on this candle set for $5. Both crystal candles for $5. All right. What time we got? 3 minutes. I'm going to run a quick giveaway, and then I'm going to run the buyer's giveaway. Followers, hop in the giveaway real quick. I'm going to run it for 2 minutes, and then I'm doing the followers. So if you're a follower, hop in this giveaway. Your choice. You get to choose what you want from the giveaway table. Take home what you want. I'm going to run this one for 2 minutes. I'm going to pull it, and then we're going to go to the buyer's giveaway. Come on, buyers, followers, get in the giveaway. I've got one person in here. Hop in that giveaway, guys. Your choice. Anything on the table. Just a lot of fun little things. I'm going to run it for until 2 minutes. At 2 minute time, I'm going to pull it, and then we're going to run the buyer's giveaway. You get all three of these, the flower, the house, and the apple, little shelf sitters. Sit them in your window. A picture frame, a blue and white ornament, angels, little straw topper and coffee sets, ornaments. Each one is a little bit different. Bottle stoppers. Good job, 5 of you. Awesome. Love it. These are pens. You've got a tiger, a bunny, a duck, a dog, and 2 roosters. They all write. They are writing pens. I checked them. I made sure that they worked. Clothespin dog. And everybody's in. We're going to get ready to pull here in 10 seconds. Anybody else going to pop in that givey? We've got 5 seconds. We're going to pull it early. And then we're going to run the buyer's giveaway. And here we go. Drawing winner. The winner is Kathy Mill. Congratulations, Kathy. All right, Kathy. What would your choice be on the givey table? What would you like to take home with you today? Your choice, Kathy. Santa. This one here. The Santa ornament. You got it, Kathy. Congratulations. Thank you for being here and hanging out. And now for the buyer's giveaway. If you were a buyer and you made a purchase from me today, make sure you're getting in this giveaway. We are going to run this now. You're welcome, Kathy. Thank you. Buyer's giveaway running now. If you were a buyer, hop in that giveaway for this beautiful stone and metal flower. Metal. A mental flower. Metal flower. Where's my buyers at? Come on, buyers, get in the giveaway. It's free. A gift for you from me. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate you guys. This has been an awesome show. I'll definitely do mornings more often. I am excited how many people I've met here today. So I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. We are going to go ahead. If there's only going to be one person in here for the buyer's giveaway, I might just pull it early as well. So I'll give it another minute. See if any other buyers hop in. And if not, we're going to pull it. And whoever you are, you got a 100% chance of winning. I'll let it go just for a few more seconds, making sure there's no other buyers that want to get in. No other buyers getting in, huh? No other buyers? Honey's Corner, Miranda, Pat, Jean, April, where you guys at? Buyer's giveaway is running. Y'all are going to miss out on it. It looks like if Jean is the only one in, she's getting the givey. And we're going to pull it in 20 seconds. Maybe at work, yeah. All right, we're going to pull it early because I need to get going here, guys. I will be back on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock for Wildcard Wednesday. I may be on this evening. I might do another show this evening, a pop-up. So keep an eye out for that as well. And we're going to go ahead and pull the giveaway. We know who the winner is going to be, and it was Jean. Congratulations, Jean. Thank you. Thank you. That will come home with your other item. Again, I thank you guys. You are all awesome. I appreciate you very, very much. I may do a pop-up again, like I said, this afternoon. If not, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m., Wildcard Wednesday. And that's where we're going to play a game. All right. Thank you guys. It was an awesome show. I'm really happy I came on at this time in the morning. It was nice to meet you all. And I look forward to next week's Rise and Shine. And all the other shows in between. All right. Um, have a great day, guys. And we've got 4 people. So let's try a raid. I don't know where we can go into, but let's see. We're going to go into Modern Roots and Rust. So she's got 106. Let's go with somebody with a little less. Let's go into Creations BG Finds. We're going to go into somebody who doesn't have a lot of people. Try to encourage them. Have a great day, everybody.